9 days ago, Forest kicked a ball after being third in the league, and since then they moved to fourth, then fifth, then sixth. Their head loss in the fan base and outside the fan base has been crazy. But the bottom line is, if Forest win this, they're back where they started in third. Welcome to Spurs versus Forest. Good morning, good evening, or good night. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to the watch along for KFC Spurs, man, versus Forest. If you're enjoying the content, guys, please don't forget to get those likes up. Make sure you're subscribed if you're new here as well. And yes, we will, no doubt, just a quick word to my mods, there will be a lot of other fan bases in here to have their say. Exhibit A. Big up Hooks. Make sure you subscribe to him. So let the banter roll. Let the banter happen. It's okay. My man Stu, welcome back, Stu. Hope everything's well with you. With the £10 off the bat. Stu's a real one. Thank you so much, Stu, for the £10. I hope you're very well, buddy. And I hope we can win today. I really do. How are you guys feeling about the teams and everything? We'll show you the teams in just a second, but I'm not convinced this is must win for me. I'm gonna do an ant. I think a draw's okay. A win relieves a lot of pressure and puts us firmly in the driving seat, but a draw is still okay with the games we have left. Now, don't get me wrong. There are two teams in the Premier League I want to beat more so than ever, every time, and that's Man U and Spurs for my own personal reasons. And yes, the team sheet is stinky. It really is. We'll look at it in a minute. But it's not over. Even if we lose today, it's not over. It's not over. Tottenham Rangers saying conference is still okay. I mean, we can't get conference. It's pretty much nearly mathematically impossible for that. Tom saying his butt is twitching away. Shout out to Tom over in America. And Tom with the $9.99. Oh, Tom, you're too kind. Thank you so much, buddy. Hopefully that's a good sign and a good omen. Hopefully Forest can win. Okay, let's start with the team sheet. There's a lot to talk about in this team sheet. Let me just bring it up for you guys. So, without further ado, let's have a look at the team sheet. So we got a fun new graphic for you guys. Look at this, lovely. In goal, it's Matt Sells. In the back four, Harry Tuffalo, Eminem. Oh crap, not Bolly. This is the wrong one. I think it's this one I want. Let's start that again. In goal, Matt Sells, Tuffalo, Murillo, Milenkovic. Thank you, that's the right one. Williams at right back. Dominguez, Danilo, and Anderson as the three. 210s and Gibbs, White, and Alanga, and Cristiano Woodinho up front. Okay, a lot to bring up and discuss here. So, firstly, I hope you like the graphic. Marky Boy with the 32 months. Hope we show up tonight, he says. Hope so too. I hope so too. Okay, so let's talk about a few things, right? The clear start here is Harry Tuffalo at left back and Danilo coming back in and Callum Hudson-Odoi being dropped or rested or whatever words, which way politically you want to swing it. Now, here's the reasoning for me. The thing I'm thinking here with Danilo is Yates is suspended for the cup match this weekend. Okay. Now, with him being suspended, Danilo or Sangare would have been the obvious replacement in a three. I actually think this team tells us a lot about what to expect this weekend. I think we play with midfield three because of Yates. But we'll talk about that more in Man City. But you get what I'm saying. Now, Tuffalo at left back. you can't play Moreno because he's absolutely been stinking it out for me. So the only other option to that would be to put Nico Williams at left back and bring Eric De Silva on. I think Nuno's looked at that and thought too much of a risk on that. He's going to go with a more experienced player. What's my camera doing? I'm still here. Okay. So that's one thing. I personally wouldn't have done it myself. I don't mind my camera just flashing black randomly. What is going on? Can you guys hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? Tough is better than Silver right now. That's the kind of thinking there. Evening, Sean. Hope you're well. He's trying to get Danilo up to scratch. Now, what I will say about it, as much as I understand his logic, what I do not like is almost using this league match in preparation for the cup match. Okay, that. For me personally, the league is more important. It's more important that we get Champions League than win the FA Cup. Now, that doesn't mean I don't want to win the FA Cup. It means that I'm prioritizing the league. Just the camera. Yeah, it flashed black twice. I don't know why. Okay. That's why I would prioritize the league. I actually think Nuno wants the league more than the cup. I don't know. So anyway, but forget the players for a second. I would have gone a 4-3-3. And I've said it all out. I've said it plenty of times why. Because with Spurs backline, we'll show you the Spurs team in just a second. You got Pedro Porro on one side and Spence on the other side, who just go forwards. They don't have a reverse gear in Ange's tactics. Okay? So the space and the pockets will be created behind those fullbacks. As I said on Grumpy Old Reds yesterday, the key to the success today has to be Elanga. It has to be Elanga. I would give Elanga instructions of do not come back unless it's an emergency and defend. You need to occupy that space in and around the halfway line. Let those fullbacks go past you. Let's see how big Ange's kahunas are. Will he leave that? And this is the reason why I think he's playing Van de Ven, because he's worried about Elanga's pace. So I would actually go a step further. I would switch Gibbs-White and Elanga the other way around, so that Elanga is coming up against Romero rather than Van de Ven. So don't be surprised if you see Elanga on the left 10. And don't be surprised if Elanga gets a bit of a free roll either, because that could happen as well. Now, I think Danilo will be the 6 in this. I have not been impressed with Danilo since he's come back from his injury. If you guys remember, when I was at the Brighton game, I think that was his first game back. I thought his passing was quite poor in the defensive third of the pitch, and obviously had his Danilo goggles on and thought he was amazing, but I didn't think he was that good. Now, am I saying Danilo's a washed out player? Of course I'm not. Big up, Georgius. Hope you're well. I'm just saying it's a risk. Now, what I'll say about Danilo is his best times for Forest have been when the sun has been shining, aka, British summertime. So he could do a job for us. I'm not that scared of Danilo, famous last words. Now, the other thing I would say that I do like is the midfield 3 against Spurs' midfield 3. We have more workmen in there than Spurs do, and it'll make more sense once I show you the Spurs team. Spurs are not playing with what I would class an out-and-out CDM. Okay, I think Spurs are playing with 2 CMs and a 10. Therefore, if Forest are brave enough, we should be able to get some kind of control in that middle third area. And I'm not saying we're going to turn into a possession-based team. If you see what I mean, that's not going to happen tonight. But what I'm saying is we can win those tackles. We should be able to pass through Spurs' midfield and defensive line. What I want to see today is long balls from the defense, especially from Murillo. Crossfield balls, take out the midfield, play it into the channel, not to Elanga, but into the space in front of Elanga. That's what I want to see. So these balls need to be won quickly. Dominguez needs to be pressing that midfield, winning the ball. We don't want to be camped on our 18-yard box. And the biggest mistake that could happen in this game is if everyone comes back to defend, because then there's no outlet ball. Then you're annulling and nullifying the point of having Elanga on this pitch, because Elanga is there for his pace and obviously his other abilities. I would not be surprised to see Wood almost playing as a false 9, and Wood being the one who drops in to kind of link up the play, maybe create an extra body in midfield, and then Gibbs White and Elanga are further up. So at least that's what this is me just trying to figure out Nuno's logic. Do I like this team? No. Would I have started this team? No. In a nutshell. Do I care if we win? Absolutely not. Give me the 3 points. I don't care if we play as bad as we did against Everton if we walk away with 3 points. I don't care about performances. To me, are only being analysed, and this is just me. You guys do what you want. If Forest are losing, you analyse the performance. If we win, just scumbag our way over the line. That's all that's needed now. That's all that's needed. But my positives for this is that we had to have a midfield 3. You cannot. Our midfield is not good enough to play a 2-man midfield. And the out of ball shape will be a 4-5-1. Something in that formation. Now, the other thing that could happen, and I don't know if he'll do it, but if you think back to when Danilo was really on form, he wasn't playing as the 6. This was under Cooper. He was almost playing as a 10. And you could see here Gibbs White and Danilo switching up positions, because that worked really well when we were full low blocking in under Cooper at the end of the first season. If you remember, Danilo was playing as almost an 8.5 or a 10.5 or whatever the right terminology is for it. So that could work. Okay. So that's the team. Let's go through the subs and the Spurs team as well. I just have a sip of my drink. Oh, that's better. Okay, so the Forest subs. Chow should be starting, says Travel. I haven't given up on dinner. I haven't either, Kitty. I haven't given up. But I do have concerns. That's your Forest bench. So I actually think the bench does look somewhat strong. Now, that could move you to think, is the bench too strong and the starting 11 strong? I get that thinking, but I think looking at the bench, Nuno has some options for this game. So, for example, if Wood is having a stinker or isn't really getting anything done, you could bring Taiwo back. I think it's important that Taiwo's back. Yes, Taiwo has been really out of form this season, but it's an option. If you need to spice up the midfield now, then you could bring on Hudson-Odoi. You could switch this team from a 4-3-2-1 into a 4-2-3-1. Maybe you take out Danilo and you bring in Hudson-Odoi, put him on the left, Elanga on the right, Gibbs White in the 10, and you're still left with Anderson and Dominguez in the middle. If Forest, and hopefully this is the case, take a 2-goal lead or something like that, or it's tight 1-0 with 20, 30 minutes to go, you might see him go for lock it down with Morato in there. And if Tuffalo's having an absolute stinker, then you got Moreno who can come on. So there are still options. You got Yates as well on the bench. I think from a bench perspective, there are options for Nuno to change to. Now, Nuno, so far this season, more times than not, in my opinion, hasn't really used the bench too well. Sometimes for me, it's a bit reactive. Sometimes it's just not reactive at all in terms of when he's done it. Did you go into Jimmy's watch long to ask him if he's okay? What, did they not win? Or what was the Sheffield score? Danilo out for Yates. Again, you've got to think that Nuno's thinking about the FA Cup match. Yates is suspended. Nico Williams is suspended as well. So I think that's definitely played a part in it. Definitely has. And yeah, I mean, Sangare, as far as I'm concerned, he's not interested in him at all. Okay, let's bring you up the Spurs team. Now, I think this team's a little stronger than I anticipated the Spurs team would be, if I'm being honest with you. I was hoping for a couple more kids in there and what have you. And I'm a little surprised with their team. So they've gone for, I would call it a 4-3-3. I don't know if Spurs fans in the chat, if there are any, would agree or not. Great, my brother's in the chat. Fantastic. Wait, hold on. Why is that stopped? There we go. Someone say hi in the chat. Someone give me a little wave. Yeah, that's my brother, bro. Zidane in there. That's my brother, little git. All right, I see you guys. I see. Okay, it's working. It's working. Okay, so the big news and good news for me is that Jono's not playing. All right, he's on the bench. Just Jono, don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Today's not the day. Now, I would have more respect for Jono if he does get subbed on, that he gives us a penalty. That he gives us a penalty. That would be good. Their team looks good. I thought it'd be weaker than this. Jono Super. Shut up, my man. Jono Super Sub. Anyway, so they're going 4-3-3. So they've gone Pedro right back, Romero, Van de Ven, and yes, Spence. Spence, don't you dare, bro. Don't you freaking dare, Spence. Sheffield United lost its leads. What did they lose? I don't really care about Sheffield United. To be honest, I'd rather Sheffield United came up than Leeds because it's guaranteed 6 points for us next season. Anyway, in midfield, Bentancur, Sarr, and Kulusevski, I think, will play the more advanced role. Now, I look at Bentancur and Sarr, and I don't really see either of them as an out-and-out 6. And this is where I think space can be created. I agree, so I agree with that. So that's one thing there. Now, is this too aggressive and too attacking? This is now up to Nuno. Nuno will know how Ange plays. There'll be no surprises there. He's got to leave a couple of players forward, and we can hit them on the counter-attack. Look what Wolves did to them, 4-2 the other week. I am on the A-listers later, bro. 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. You on it? We can have a convo. Wolfie, hopefully your dream will not come true and Jono won't score. Bro, it wasn't a dream coming true. It was a nightmare coming true. It was a nightmare. I don't know how you lot can be so negative. It's Spurs, says Jeff. I said yesterday, I think Forest will still get Champions League. This is separate to me. This game is a personal game to me, Jeff. This has got nothing to do, well, obviously it's got everything to do with the race. But I'm saying my nerves on this game aren't about if Forest mess up, we don't get top 5. My nerves on this game are about my mates, my brother that I have to deal with. We need this. Deji needs a roasting. Well, there's something coming out after the game with me and Deji. I'll say no more. Yeah, Jimmy crying. No, I can't, I'm not gonna lie to you. I wanted them up. 6 points, easy. All right, let's just see what you guys are saying. Sorry, I'm trying to read your chat. So many messages coming in. Guys, please take a second. Make sure you've hit that like button. And make sure you're subscribed as well if you are new here. One sec. Feeling positive, says Mark. Oh, by the way, is Matt in the chat, or is he at the game tonight? Because someone's got in touch saying they wanted to do that thing you wanted with the FA Cup semi-final ticket. Jonathan got in touch. I don't know if Matthew's in there. Matthew, if you watch this back, drop me a WhatsApp message, man. Drop me a WhatsApp message. I got Jonathan wanting to hook up with you. Nah, not Matt SB. Matthew from yesterday. Actually, Ben, have you got his number? Anyway, okay, sorry, I digress. So up front, the other thing I'm really happy about is that idiot Solanke is not playing. Now, I don't rate Solanke at all, right? But Solanke just has this annoying habit of scoring against us. He is on the bloody bench, though. I really don't like him. And I don't rate him. It's just one of those annoying ones that scores against us. Richarlison, on the other hand, is an absolute scrub. Absolute scrub. Let's see if Jono cleans him out again like he did when we played them at the City ground a few years back. Rob's got his number. Oh, Rob likes Solanke. I'm so upset. We've lost our winning shape and team, says Pat. Nothing's happened yet, man. Drudies, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Much love to you. Okay, Tell. I don't rate Tell, but I don't think he's a bad player. Here's the thing, right? I don't rate Tell, but if I tell you if I tell you, no pun intended, what I really think about Tell, and he scores, you guys are gonna crucify me. So you're putting me in a bit of a dilemma here. You really are. Do you guys want me to tell you what I think about Tell? Or should we leave it at that? Hooks, how do you do what? Let me just mod Hooks, man, because he clearly needs that freaking Arsenal style validation because he keeps writing in caps. Wait, how do I mod from? Can I mod from here? There you go, Hooks. Now I can see you properly. Tell us. All right, here come all the jokes. The subscriber thing that's popping up on the screen. Bro, man, there's the tricks of the trade. Tricks of the trade, bro. You can, and I'm more than happy to tell you the tricks of the trade. But you've then got to admit who your daddy is, man. Who your daddy is. I gave you your kit. I gave you your colors. Now I'm giving you screen crap. All right, fine. I'm going to tell you. I think Tell's crap. All right, there I said it. Tell is crap. All right, are we just going to get Tell jokes all night? Is that what's going to happen now? Right, you guys got it out of me. I think Tell is an absolute scrub. I think he's not got it. And how did you guys make me say it, man? How did you guys make me? I swear if he scored. I'm taking no responsibility if Tell scores. Full stop. Okay? Because you guys asked for it, not me. Anyway, so then you got Odebert as well, who's actually all right, but I think, I don't know if there's any Spurs fans in the chat. Wasn't he injured or he had a suspected hamstring injury or something? So anyway. So the poll in the chat, are you happy with the lineup? 31% of you said yes. This is from 352 votes. 33% of you said no, and 34% of you said not sure. That tells me nothing. Am I happy with that lineup? No. All right, for those of you joining late, let me just show you the Forest team again, just so you can see it. So, and get the likes up while this is coming up. It's an excuse to use my cool graphic. So, Sells in goal. Harry Tuffalo, Eminem, this ain't it either. What the All right, let's try that again. Take two. Oh my God, I was like, what's Montiel doing there? All right, we got Sells in goal. Tuffalo, Eminem, Nico Williams, Dominguez, Danilo, and Anderson, Witherlanger, Gibbs White, and Cristiano Wardinho. That's your 11 that is tasked to bring back 3 points for Forest today. Are you feeling confident enough in that team? Get your score lines in the chat. Get your score lines in. Hooks. There are some things you can teach and some things you are born with. Who's captain? Morgan Gibbs-White is captain. Morgan Gibbs-White is captain. All right, if you haven't hit the like, just for that graphic alone, then you guys are frauds as well. Do you want Spurs to win? Laurie's saying 2-0. That's not Laurie, that's Casper. Freaking all right, you guys are typing too quick. Stop typing so quick. 3-1 to Forest. 1-0. 1-0. Brett is right. I'm clicking them, but there's so many coming in. Keep them coming in. Keep them coming in. Josh is saying 2-0. Guinea saying 3-1. Stu's saying Red Arrows, come on, 1-0. Let's go for that one. Love the shape, not the midfield, says Mark. Right, I'm going to bring members' score lines up because I can see those easier. Jeff with the 3-1. If you want to be a member, it's only 99p for the month. You'll get to see all the goals as they go in. Jolly Ollie, 4-0. You know what, Jolly Ollie? Give me 3-0 at halftime so I can relax, man. I'll take 3-0 at halftime. Chapo saying this team will lose. Mark saying 2-1 to Forest. Yeah, I'll bring the subs back up for you guys in a second. Fraser saying 2-0 to the mighty Reds. Anthony saying 0-0. Interesting. Martin, my man Martin saying 2-1. Sophia saying 4-0. Sean saying 2-0. 4-3. Chris saying let's have 4-3. Does he believe it though? Does he believe? Carlton saying 2-0 to Forest, and he's a Geordie. Sid saying 2-1 to Forest. I agree, Mark. I want that transition. Hudson Odoi's on the bench, bro. He's on the bench. Hazardous saying 3-0. Where's your membership badge gone, bro? I can't see it. Brett saying should put Gibbs-White in the 8, drop Danilo for Chow. Don't be surprised if Danilo plays where Gibbs-White is, by the way. Just a little thing there. All right, so how are we doing for time? Still 15 minutes to kick off. Right, we need to be over 250 likes come the start of kickoff so that I can focus on giving you guys the commentary, right? And you guys can focus your good energy towards Forest, right? So let's get these likes done now so we don't have to keep repeating ourselves because it's pretty boring to say and I'm pretty sure it's boring to hear. So if you want me to stop saying it, just hit that like button and then get it done now. As Mark says, and his prettier graphics as well. Look at Mark as well, upgrading his mod techers, man. I didn't see Hooks' mods doing stuff like this. Shout out to Mark. Get those likes up. Make sure you're subscribed as well. Make sure you remember if you want the goals as they come in, just like the main man Paul has just done there, becomes a new member. Paul, you will see the goals as they go in, all as part of the membership deal. Big up to you, Jeff. Hope you're well. I think Ez makes it nice and simple. Hit the like if you want Forest to win. Simple as that. If you want Spurs to win, let us know by hitting the like as well. I'm loving Hooks. I feel like Hooks is sitting there just like, yo, whoa, what's that? Like if I do this for Hooks right now, he's just gonna blow his mind, man. Whoa. What a pitch that spins. Players that come in. Whoa. My man Stu with another £10. Big up to Stu. Much love to you. Thank you, Stu. You're too generous, bro. The lovely Matt with, how many months is that now, Matt? 26 months from Matty Boy. We've got, who else we got? Rufus with 14 months. Thank you so much, Rufus. Much love to you. And that's your Forest team. Stop spending the UCL money. Yo, I am telling you guys now, right now. Shout out to Dan as well. Make sure you're watching him over on TikTok. Have you guys finished over on the 12th man? Because I can't see. Wait, Dan, you. Wait, shout out to Potts. Shout out to all of those coming over from the 12th man. Appreciate the raid from the legend that's Dan Potts. Mark, can you make sure 12th man is in there? Make sure you subscribe to Potts. Cracking content, Arsenal related and Premier League related as well. Make sure you're bigging up Potts as well. Shout out for the raid. Shout out for the raid there. And make sure you subscribe to all the guys on there. All right, there's your team. Love the channel, but do I really need to see opposition goals? I know, bro. I know. I hear you. Shout out to Anthony. He goes £5 for the nice graphics and to offer a moment of zen before all hell breaks loose. I will be very upset if we don't win this. I'll tell you that now. Okay. Thank you so much for the $5, bro. Okay, you want to see the subs for those of you joining late? If you've just joined in, make sure you've hit that like button. Make sure you've subscribed as well. We'll jump over to the Match Day Center in just a second where you'll see kick by kick. I'll have comms going for you. We'll have the stats. We'll have the teams live as they change. Everything you need. Everything you need to get you through the next 2 hours. And yeah, if my missus comes in because I'm screaming, then she's just going to have to deal with that. I don't care if the kids are back in school tomorrow or not. Big up, Curtis. Hope you're well. All right, let's just take a quick Nikki style shitometer, right? On a scale of 0 to 100 on the shitometer, how shitty are you feeling right now in terms of, are you about to poo your pants? Let me know. Result-wise, on the poll, 60% of you think it will be a Forest win. 19% of you think it will be a draw. And 19% of you think Spurs will win. And I don't think that's just the Spurs fans in here. That worries me a little from you Forest fans. It worries me a little. Yo, Nikki's at 98%, man. I hope you got some toilet paper. I like this shitometer word, man. I might have to freaking copyright it or trademark it. Trademark it is the word, isn't it? He's got the old turtle head poking out for Steve there. All right, let's jump across into the Match Day Center. Match Day Center. Because we are about 8 or so minutes from kickoff. Boom, here we go. So, kick by kick you'll have here. Team sheet there. Once the game started, the stats will go and come out from there. And my man Alejandro never ever misses a gifted membership on these watch-alongs, like the legend he is. Sorting you guys out. Thank you so much, Alejandro. Much love to you. But Ash Villa, make sure you show him some love. You'll be able to see the goals as they go in. If you want to be a member, it's only 99p. And if you want to grab me a coffee, and I'm going to need that caffeine today. I was going to say nicotine. I need that caffeine today. Because this is personal, this match. You can click the link that's pinned on the comments. Much love to all of you. Okay. Are you guys ready? I guess the talking stops. Well, technically, I'm going to have to keep talking. Otherwise, what are you guys going to think? But I'm a little nervous now. I've been able to block this game out of my mind all day. Done a couple of videos, done a couple of streams and everything. But now the talking stops. Now the talking stops. And our boys need to go out there and show me that they have the kahunas for this. That's what I need to see from them. Oh, Forest says no. Big up, no. I don't like the time lineup today. You know what, Owen? I'm loving and I'm scared about the change in you, bro. I feel like maybe you need a day or two's break from FFTV, man. We're starting to rub off on you. I really am. Big up to Owen. By the way, I hope that mug's still intact, bro. I hope it's still intact. Mark, thank you so much for becoming a member. Looking good there. In his Gary Boldy, man. Welcome to the family. You'll get to see the goals as they go in. Shout out to Owen. Man, he's been here since like day dot, man. Big up to Owen. Sky got the formation all wrong. What have they gone with? What have they gone with? Big up to Steph, the lovely and beautiful Steph, all the way over in the States. I hope it's a bank holiday. I don't think it is actually, is it? No, it is. It's Easter Monday. What am I talking about? She goes, we've got this. Come on, you Reds. Come on, Steph. We've got this. Right. Make sure whatever lucky weird things you guys do, you've got it done. The beautiful Carol with the coffee as well. She says, come on, you Reds. We need this. Big up to the beautiful Carol as well. So, what's my routine? Especially on a big match day one, man, as in a personal one. I'll tell you, I have to have my pre-match poo. Now, I had two. I know there's ladies in the chat, so I do apologize, but it felt like it was one of those games that needed two. I'm not gonna lie to you. So the system's been cleared out twice. The routine, you know, then like I gotta do certain things in certain ways, and they're all done. I've got the right socks on, I've got the right pants on. I have considered changing the pants routine, maybe turning them inside out or something, you know, just to spice it up. But I thought, no, I can't do that. It's too late in the day. Yeah, you don't count, Laurie. You don't count. You don't count. Don't think Wolfie's Queen Apple spatters is a good sign. What are you talking about? You're wearing a nappy. I can actually envision that, man. I can. All right, I'm gonna ask a little question here, guys. If I offered you 1 point right here, right now, without a ball being kicked, why or Ren in the chat, would you take it? Would you take it? Wolfie, we need a stream with all the relegated YouTubers just to soak up their tears, isn't it? I want to see more ends than Ys. I want to see that confidence and that faith in our boys. In our boys. By the way, Mark, did you put Potts' channel link in? Again, thank you, Potts, for the raid, bro. Much love and appreciate it. All right, there's a lot of no's. It's good to see. It's good to see. I hope you're right, Jeff. I hope you're right. Love you, Mark. Thank you. Brought the season home shirt after the Brighton win in the cup. Since then, we've played poor. Freaking don't be wearing it now then. All right. Very quickly, before the game starts, does anyone have a weird routine they do before the match? But I can't tell you about my actual match day routine while say I'm going to the match, because that's personal. That's personal, that one. Jay saying, come on, you Spurs. Where's the alliance, Jay? Where's the alliance? See, I used to always wear the Pinnacle home kit. When did I stop wearing that? When did I change my Man City? It was Man City 6-0, where I was like, no, it was Arsenal 5-0. I remember walking out of that ground thinking, I can't wear this one anymore. I can't wear this one anymore. I'm doing it now watching FFTV, says Mark. Shout out to Mark. Never wear same shirt we lost in. Yeah, but Stuart, the problem is you're going to run out of shirts, bro. That's the problem. Every time you blow your nose on the dog, we win. Oh, bro, man, what is that? What's my prediction? I'm saying 0-0. And if you guys know what that means, you know what it means. Yeah, you know the weird thing about the Pinnacle kit, like the the freaking numbers, the number when I got it done back in the day on the back were like felt. And the problem with it, I don't know if you guys, any of you guys still have those shirts. The problem is it just collates all the dust and crap on there. It's pretty annoying. Yeah, don't forget, if you want to be a member, click on that link. You still got time. Run those likes up. Big up to Scott, whose surname is Nottingham. I'm so jealous. He got 3 more retro shirts last week. All right, let's do it. The players are out. Talking stops. It's over to them. Let's go. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, Man of Kintyre has just shot my nerve levels up about 1,000%. 1,000%. Big up to Sharpie with the 19 months. And Crypto with the 4.99 says, got a weird feeling we went 6-0. I hate how Tuffalo and Danilo have come into the team. And Hudson-Odoi has been dropped. Shout out to Jimmy. You okay, hun? Cry more. I need to catch up on his streams. Thank you, Ben. Love you, bro. Big up to my man, PBR, man. He's been here since the Middle Ages. Much love to you, PBR. And Phil with the 21 months. Shout out to Phil. You'll get to see the goals. Hopefully they're all Forest goals as they go in. Woo! Man, someone turned the heating on in the house, man. Now, they're lining this up as a 4-2-3-1 with Danilo on the left. I think that's absolutely incorrect. I'm getting some hot flushes now, man. Breathe. 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 Seriously, man, I've not been this nervous in a while. Big up to DJ. I'm so nervous I nearly missed it with 32 months, bro. 32 months. Much love to you, DJ. Oh my God, man. Woosah. Woosah. I will tell you guys now. If the Forest win, whoever scores the goal that wins the match is my new favorite player of all time. Brian Roy, I love you, bro. But there, you know, heroes move on. Coulter, my man, with the 6 months. What a legend, man. A Geordie, fully dedicated to the FFTV cause. Much love to you, bro. Thank you so much. If you remember, let me know who scores for Forest with an emoji. Come on, Forest, man. Come on. It'll be Forest to kick off. Gibbs White's about to kick us off. Guys, make sure you've hit that like button. Make sure you've subscribed if you are new here. I feel short of breath. Sorry, it's Dominguez to kick us off. Simon saying, Elanga. I will take anyone. Tuffalo scores today. He's my new favorite player of all time. KLMR Rips, thank you so much, bro, for becoming a member. You'll get to see the goals. There was a bit of delay there. I don't know what Romero was doing. Probably sharpening his studs, the dirty player. And we are underway. Sells kicks the ball long. Hold on. I'll get the stats up. It will take a few minutes. You guys know the drill. You guys know the drill. I'll just stop and let me throw into Forest. Tuffalo to take it. Throws it back to Murillo. Poor pass there by Danilo, man. Off the bat, he passes the stinker. And it's picked up by Spurs. Bentancur plays it back to Mickey. Blue Eyes. Out wide now on the left and Tell. Tell with the ball into the channel to Spence, who's overlapped him here. Cuts back onto his right foot, lays it off to Sarr. Sarr goes back to Van de Ven. He squares it to Romero on the halfway line, and it goes back sideways with them. Come on, Forest, man. You've got this. Here comes Tell down the left. Cuts inside. That's a poor touch by him. I told you he was crap. No, he got it back. Why did I say it? He's through. He shoots. It's blocked by Milenkovic. Nico Williams could have cleared it there, man. So he come out as far as Sarr. He's whipped it in. Headed away by Murillo. Comes out to Spence. Plays it out wide to the left on Sarr. Spurs on top in the early exchanges. Sarr absolutely balloons the cross. It goes behind for a goal kick. I think my ball's just dropped. Breathe. Goal kick to Forest. Goal kick to Forest. Sells on the ball. He's got two options to pass it short. Will he take either option? Plays it short. Dominguez playing in the pivot. I forgot to even look at how Forest are lining up here, guys. All right, let me just get the stats done and then we're good to go. Ball punted long. Where the freaking stats? Oh, there we go. Let's get this sorted out for you guys very quickly. All right. If Forest and Newcastle, or whatever. Okay, let's get back to the comps. All right, everything's there and ready for you guys. You got everything you need. Vicario plays it to Mickey Van de Ven. Blocked by Nico Williams. It'll be a throw in to Spurs. Be taken by Tell. He gives it to Spence. Spence throws it down the line. Milenkovic does well there. Gives it to Nico Williams. He punts it forward. It's definitely a midfield three here with Gibbs White playing more on the right. Alanga's floating around. You could almost say it's a midfield four. Gibbs White is almost playing like a right mid here at the moment. What makes me happy is Milenkovic has cut his hair back. Headed away by Mickey Van de Ven. Headed forward. Forrest not really got control of the ball yet. Here's Gibbs White. Hooks a pass to Danilo. He completes a pass to Murillo. Now with a bit of space, Tuffalo into the Spurs half. Bismillah. Come on, Tuffalo. Plays it inside. He finds Anderson. Lays it off to Dominguez. To Danilo. He just looks a little shaky here still. Gives it to Tuffalo. Back to Danilo. Forrest still in the Spurs half here. Anderson picks it up. Nice ball into Gibbs White. Don't shoot. He shoots. It's a decent-ish shot. Weaken at the keeper. It's parried behind for a corner to Forest. I think the shot there was the wrong choice. To be fair to him, it was a good pop shot. It was a good pop shot. He turned nicely, took the shot. It was just too central. Actually, no, it wasn't. I lie. Here comes the corner. It'll be Alanga to take it. Milenkovic lining up in there. Corner delivered. It's gone into the edge. Anderson. Yes! It's deflected! It's deflected and goes in. It's 1-0 to Forest. Anderson with the shot takes a heavy deflection from 25 yards out. It's 1-0 to Forest 4 minutes in. Come on, man. Come on. I don't know who it deflected off, and I don't care. In it goes. I think it came off Bentancur. Woo! It got cleared away, and then Anderson just did it deflect? It must have deflected. It took a little nick off Bentancur, I think. Off his bottom thigh, bounced over Vicario, 1-0. The goal's up. If you remember and you want to see it, exclamation mark goal. It will count for Anderson. It was on target. Come on, man. Come on. Let's go. Exclamation mark goal if you remember and you want to see it. Come on. Man, I screamed like a girl there. Murillo hooks it away. Come on, let's get a couple more, man. I think I nearly pooed when I screamed. Mike with the 27 months. Thank you so much, buddy. Here comes Teldo down the left-hand side. Cuts onto his right foot. He does Nico Williams there. He crosses it in. Headed away by Murillo. Flicked on by Wadinho. Forrest are too deep here. Too deep. Out wide to Spence. Spence just passed to a shirt in red. You're used to it, man. Now with Sarr. He's forced to go back all the way to Vicario. Cheers, Andy. Van der Ven's just absolutely bombed forward here. Plays it out wide to Tell. Tell down the left-hand side. He's been busy his first few minutes. Gives it back to Mickey Blue Eyes. Bentancur now. Who scored the goal? It was Anderson. I'll get the goal scorers up along the bottom here for you guys. It should be credited to Anderson for me. Man, I hate football, man. I really do. It's stressful. It's stressful as football. Come on, Forest. Win that ball. So I was right. Morgan Gibbs-White was right to shoot, by the way, because it produced the corner that produced the goal. Nice ball. That's the ball I want to see. Elanga's in behind here. Elanga in the box. Cuts in. Too much. Shoot, man. Shoot. 4 Spurs players round him, man. Go down or something. Here comes Kulusevski. Plays it to Porro. Back to Romero. Romero now. Has to play it back to Van der Ven. Gives it to Spence down the left-hand side. Back to Van der Ven it goes. Honestly, my head, man. Out wide to the right-hand side. Porro plays the long ball into the channel. Kulusevski will get there. Danilo's up against him. Pushes him wide, but Danilo falls off. Danilo, stay on your feet, man. That's better, Danilo. That's better. And then cleared by Tuffalo. Not very far. Gibbs-White brings it down. Beautiful first touch there. Cuts inside the middle. Goes for a run. Lovely pass to Elanga. Take him on, Elanga. It's the throw into Forest. Elanga just push and run past him, man. Pump those thighs, man. Throw to be taken here for Forest by Tuffalo. Breathe. How you guys feeling, man? Ball with Milenkovic. Plays it back to Sells. Guys, if you're happy with the scoreline, make sure you've hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed as well. The goal is there for the members, exclamation mark goal. You need to be a member only, 99p for a month. Throw into Forest, about a third of the way into the Forest half as Pedro Porridge put it out. Tuffalo throws the ball back. Gives it to Murillo. Nice pass to Gibbs-White. Flicks it round. Oh, that's a foul. The ref says play on. Anderson now on the ball. Elanga out wide. Come on. Gives it to Anderson. Whips the ball in. Yes! Wadinho! Is he onside? He looks offside. Is he onside? I think he might be off. I think he looked off to me. I need to see a replay. I don't want to celebrate too hard. I think it's offside. Oh my God, is this offside? He looks offside. Hold your run, Wood. You're too good for this. Oh, he's offside. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. Wood's right branch is offside, man. Ah. It's offside. It's offside. Oh, my blood pressure, man. This is not good. This is really not good, man. It's definitely offside. Yeah, I got some super chats to catch up with, man. Shit, sorry. Stuart, man of his word, thank you so much for the £10, bro. Man, look at that corruption. They're using the semi-automated, man. It's his armpit. Like, we want goals, man. Let the advantage go to the striker, seriously. Stu, much love, bro. You're a legend. A man of your word as well. Thank you so much, buddy. Oh my God, man. That was like climactic, and then you just had to pull out. It's like crazy, man. Tell plays the ball. Spencer's in behind here. He's whipped the ball in, headed away. Only no, it's not good clearance, man. Porridge plays it to Kulusevski. Back to Porridge. He shoots, headed away by Murillo. And now Van de Ven. Out wide, Spurs coming now. With Odebert, cuts inside, lays it back off to what's his face, Romero. Van de Ven out on the left to Tell. He's up against Nico. He's been doing Nico Williams. He's into the middle now. Plays the ball out wide. Porridge has got loads of space here. Ball's whipped in. It's blocked by Tuffalo. Goes behind for a corner. I don't know how that's offside. I know it's offside, but I don't want it to be offside. I would like some corruption once in our lives in favor of Forest, man. Big up to Esme as well. Richarlison's falling over like a clown, trying to claim a penalty. Forest need to be focused here from this corner. Here it comes. It's whipped in. Clear it. Oh, Krabs come to Tell. He shot. It's blocked by Tuffalo. Edge of the box. Gibbs White gets something on it. Oh my God, I thought he's fouled him there. Stayed on his feet. Kulusevski now on the edge of the box. Goes inside. Cuts it back. Danilo's there. Looks for a pass and hooks it away. Elanga can chase this down, but he's up against Spence, and Spence is quick enough to cover it. Puts it out for a Forest throw. Bro, Stuart, that would help, right? Well, actually, no. I don't want it softened, man. I need it hardened right now. Throw him by Tuffalo. Gives it to Murillo. He plays it back to Milenkovic. Out to the right-hand side of Nico Williams. Back to Milenkovic. Down the line. Headed away by Van de Ven, and it'll be a Forest throw-in. Come on, man. Come on. Just bring on Morato. Just bring on Morato, man. I'm ready for Morato. Lock it up. Lock it up. Nico Williams gives it to Milenkovic. Whip down the line. That's nice. That's there for it to be chased. The Forest just can't win the second balls. And Spence, Morgan Gibbs White knocks it out from Spence. It'll be a Spurs throw-in. I'm ready for Morato, man. Give me the 1-0. I'll take it and run. Here comes Spurs down the right-hand side. He's got plenty of room here. The left side's our left side's looking a little exposed. It's whipped in. There's Milenkovic with the header. Offside surely should be called based on the position of the player. Matt, I agree, especially if they're in a red shirt. Oh, that's got to be a foul. Send him off. Send that scumbag Romero off, ref. Matt, how's your nerves, bro? Like, my cup is still half empty, but I'm not gonna lie. That's a nasty challenge by Romero, man. I'd be sending him off for that. Just dirty, man. He's dirty. He must take a shower half-time every game. Free kick to Forest. Murillo will take it. What are the odds he shoots from here? Played it short. Nice. Out wide to Elanga on the left-hand side. Cuts onto his right. Whipped in. Wood. Yes! That's got to be onside. 2-0. 2-0, man. 2-0. It's got to be onside. It's got to be onside. It's 2-0 to Forest. What a ball in by Elanga. What a ball. Cristiano Woodinho heads it in. Ball whipped in from the left-hand side by Elanga. Woodinho with a flick header on goal number 19. Come on, man. Come on. Let me just check. Elanga's onside. I'm just checking because you know how they want to screw us. He's onside. He's onside. If they don't let this stand, it's corruption. Stu, love you. Thank you for the £10. Get Murato on. Get Murato on. Oh, it's a delicious ball by Elanga. Wood rises like the phoenix from the ashes, man. It's 100% on. If it's not on, I'm getting in the car and I'm driving to White Hart Lane right now and I'm doing a pitch invasion. 2-0 to Forest. Come on, man. Thank you again, Stu, for the £10. Come on, Forest. Don't let them get a kickoff boost. Crap. Toughness had a stinker there. It's whipped in. Oh, my God. I thought it went straight in from the cross. It's come out to Tell on the left-hand side. Played into the box. Blocked by Dominguez. Comes out to Spence. Tell. Lays it off to Bentancur. Back to Van de Ven. Is the second goal up? Both goals are up. If you remember, you want to see the goals. Exclamation mark goal, one word. Ball's whipped in. Get there, Murillo. Get there. He doesn't get there. Comes Sapporo. Romero plays it out wide. He gives it to Kulusevski, edge of the box. Bring on Murato. Ball's crossed in. No, cleared. Yes. Daniel Bryan. Yes, it's cleared. It's going to go straight to Vicario, though. He gives it to Romero. Van de Ven. Surely, like Spurs, man, you're 2-0 down. Think about your priorities. Europa Cup. Just get the kids on. Get the kids. Actually, the kids would probably do better than these scrubs. Pedro Porro on the ball now. Plays it out to the right-hand side. Shout out to Lumino, something like that. Thank you for subscribing. Please make sure you've liked and subscribed. Oh, crap, the shot! Woo! Sells carries it around the post. Woo! Corner to Spurs. Shout out to the legend Andy. We're best friends again. Kaz, George, Deji, and why not Daps? Be humble. To be fair, Daps has been all right, man. Thank you for the 199. Right, focus on this corner. Big up to you, Andy. I am telling you, that nearly went in, man. That nearly went in from that cross. Ball's whipped in. Gibbs White gets a little bit on it. Anderson gets a tiny bit on it. Gibbs White then clears it a little bit. It's come out to, who is that? Sarr. Blocks by Elanga. Get out. Get up the pitch. Come on, man. Spence now gives it to Sarr. And he goes back to Vicario. Over 800 already of you in here. Make sure you've hit that like button. Make sure you've subscribed. It's Spurs 0, Forest 2. Elliot Anderson and Cristiano Woodinho with the goals. Are they doing it on Big Up, bro? Is that right now? Right now? Thank you, Marky Boy, for the £2. Interesting. I will check those receipts out. Yeah, my brother. Where's my brother in the chat? Where is he? Anyway, let's not celebrate till the 90th minute, guys. This is Forest. We've seen bigger capitulations. Tell now on the ball. Plays it in. He's in behind Kulusevski. Dominguez. It's a corner though, man. It's a corner to Spurs. It's a corner to Spurs. Big up J Swag. Hope you're well. Tell will take this corner. Spursman, just give up. There's nothing in this for you. If you finish 17th or 16th, it's fine. You stay in the league. The corner comes in. It's headed upwards. Someone clear it. It comes out to Tell. He takes on Nico Williams to the byline. He's crossed it in towards the back post. He's overhit it. I think Porridge will pick it up. He gets into it before he goes out for a throw-in. Goes down the outside on the right. Crosses it in. Wardinho's there to clear it. Freaking Wardinho's playing like freaking Beckenbauer, man. Sweeper roll there. Tell now on the left-hand side. He's crossed the ball in. It's headed by Milenkovic. Gibbs White. Foul, ref, foul. But ref, you're on the books. Spence now. Everyone, including Vicario, basically, is in the Forest half. Bentancur out to the right-hand side with Odebert. Takes on Tuffalo. Goes outside. Oh, he doesn't. Lays it off. The ball's whipped in. Tell with the header. And I tell you what, man, that's a terrible header from a terrible player as it goes over the bar. Oh, my God, man. We're only 22 minutes into this game, man. Oh, God. Where's Morato, man? Give me Morato. Give me Morato, please. My man Phil with the 199. Big up, Phil. Thank you so much, buddy. If you want to grab me a coffee, you can. Click on the link that's pinned in the chat. Because my voice is shot already. I'll tell you that much. And let alone my nerves. Members, other way around, Ben. Exclamation mark goal if you want to see the goals. All right. Spurs constantly with the ball here. 70% possession. Ball's laid back to Van de Ven. He squares it to Romero. Romero to Porridge. He gives it to Mickey Blue Eyes. Out wide to the left. Oh, Stuart, man, you're spoiling me, Stuart. You're spoiling me. Oh, crap, Spencer's in. Well done, Nico Williams. Well done, Nico Williams. Shout out to you, Stuart, with the £10. He says, we've got this. Much love, bro. Gibbs White. What is that, Morgan, man? What is that? Big up, Stuart. Love you, bro. On the left-hand side now with Tell. He's seen so much of the ball. Oh, Spence. He's into the box. He's crossed there, and there's the Serbinator with block. Tell picks it up. Gibbs White is having a cracking first 23 minutes or so. How many more goals do we need for Wolfie to be putting his Hawaiian shirt on? I need like 7. Ah, the shot there. Hold on, Matt. Let me just mod you up, Matt, so I can see your messages, bro. Hold on. Matt, what did I say to you earlier, man? You remember when I said I want 3-0 at half time so we can relax? I don't think I'd relax with 3-0, bro. I really don't. Blizzy, thank you for becoming a member. Make sure you check the goals out. Exclamation mark goal. Go on, Wardinho. Lay it off. Anderson. Give it to Miller. Foul, ref. Foul. He touched his leg. This ref is corrupt. Allegedly. Here's Morgan Gibbs White. Plays it out to the left-hand side with Danilo. He's gone a bit quiet in the last 10 minutes. Now it's with Tuffalo. Tuffalo crosses it. It's blocked. It'll be a throw into Forest. How was that not a foul on Anderson on the edge of the box? Now, the minute Spurs score 1, we're screwed, says Matt. Matt, you're so negative, Matt. You're so negative, bro. You never see me being negative. That was a red card there. I think it was a foul. Yeah, and make sure you subscribe, man. Like, do it for the sake of Matt. Don't do it for the sake of Chris. Guys, make sure you're showing them some love. Quality content from Matt. Yes, the tone is brought down a little bit by Chris, but, you know, we can't all be perfect. So show the boys some love at Forest all over. Paul says 1 more to Forest before the break, man. I'd take it. Obviously, dev team, you got to chuck the word allegedly in here, man. Like, I know I got my retainer on my legal team, but You know what I'm saying? Dave with the coffee says, was really nervous, but not now. Come on, you Reds. Dave, I swear if Spurs score. And you've just said, what the hell's just happened? Dave, you broke my camera, bro. Dave, what are you doing? What are you doing, Dave? Sophie with the coffee as well. Much love to you, Sophie. 4-0. Come on, you Reds. I'm only joking, Dave. Much love to you. Thank you so much. Jess is even back. Once Chris Wood scores, Jess reappears. Good to see you, Jess. And don't you start with the Ange jokes, Jess. Yeah, that's beneath you. That's beneath you. All right, is my camera back working? All right, here comes Tell. Again, he's seeing so much of the ball. Laid back to Papa Sa. He switches it across to the right-hand side. Thank you, Mark. Van der Ven. Everyone in the Forest half here. Tell, left-hand side. Cuts inside. Got Spence outside him. In fact, instead, he switches it across to the right-hand side. Romero into Richarlison. Milenkovic there. Beast. Gives it to Danilo. Now Anderson. He's crowded though. Ref. Finally the ref discovers where his whistle is. Finally. Book him. It's only 25 minutes. Nah, it's 27 now. I can't do this, guys, man. This is how can this feel as stressful as a relegation battle? How? Maybe it's because I hate Spurs so much. Forest will just hit Spurs on the break every time they are done, says Red Rebellion. Sells will take the free kick. Punted long. Spence wins the header. Gives it to Dominguez. Good for you, Spence. Keep those passes to red shirts going. Gibbs White now. I think Gibbs White's been brilliant this first half hour. I really do. Murillo now. Careful. Gives it to Tuffalo. I gotta say, Tuffalo's been fine. Ball's dinked forward. Anderson, nice flick on. Danilo. It's not convincing me yet, guys. What are you guys saying on Danilo so far? Murillo on the ball now. Long ball from Murillo. That's exactly what I want to see. And that's Langer on the ball. That's got to be... This ref is corrupt, man. Allegedly. How's that a foul, ref? He's given that as a foul. It should have been Forest corner. That's the exact ball. That Murillo ball over the top to Elanga is what I want to see. But target Romero, not Van der Ven side. Danilo's only one with no sparks, says Lefty. Paul, I agree, man. I agree. But it's early days. Here comes Spurs, though. It's Spurs 0, Forest 2. You got your goal scorers there at the bottom. It'll keep scrolling. You got kick by kick here. Live team sheet, lifestyle. Everything you need, apart from this crappy commentary. Here, oh my God, stop running through. There's Danilo. Well done. Now get out of the way, Danilo. Anderson gives it to Danilo. And he just gives it straight to Romero, man. KL, my guy, with the $2.99 super sticker. Thank you so much, bro. The ball's whipped in. Nico Williams heads it away. Spence will pick up the pieces. Gives it to Sa. Shout out KL again for the $2.99. Sa now on the ball. Sa's basically their centre back. Gives it to Van der Ven. He switches it out to the right-hand side. Porro looks around. Looks for some space. Finds it with Odebert on the right-hand side. He's got space to run into. He's up against Tuffalo. He crosses it. Oh, my God. It flashes. It flashes. It was one of them. You don't know if it's a shot or a cross. It ends up being neither, man. It'll go behind for a goal kick. Woo, oh, my butthole puckered up there, man. He absolutely cooked Tuffalo there, man. 800 of you lovely guys in the chat. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed if you are new as well. Let's see if we can get to 24,800. We're so close to 25K. Thank you to everyone who's been subscribed. New, old school, OG, whatever. Much love to all of you. Sells takes the goal kick. He goes long. It's flicked upwards by Bentancur. Nice. Keep it in, Anderson. Get there, son. He can't keep it in. Goes for a throw into Spurs. Guys, is it... If we're 2-0 at half time, is it time for the Hawaiian shirt or is that too early? Y or N's? Yes for the Hawaiian shirt or no for the Hawaiian shirt? Give me some Y or N's in the chat. That's a foul throw by Pero. Ignored. Kulusevski. The ball's whipped down the line. Richarlison has the ball. And short. Milenkovic is just beast mode on today. Beast mode on. Sells. Clears it long. There's a lot of N's. A few worries. Oh, yes, Wood. Oh, no. No, Porro picks it up. Clears it long. Clears it out. In fact, it'll be a Forest throw-in. Look at you pessimists in there. Grumpy Old Ray saying back to third with the win tonight, but it's so tight. I'm not comfortable at 2-0, guys. I'm not comfortable at 2-0. Too early. You spoiled Forest long enough to know, but Brainy, you bang up. Brainy, what's happened to your member badge, bro? I'm in Mexico. My Hawaiian shirt says Sarah and Steve. That's confidence. I don't have that confidence. Yo, ask Anne and Ez, right? At 5-0, when I was at the Brighton game with them, I still wasn't comfortable. Just like, cost me 40 quid already, LOL. Gotta love this community, yo. I love all of you in the chat, man. You've all got your special places in my heart. Apart from Mark, obviously. Mark Dennis, that is. Oh, crap. Nice, Danilo. Get out of each other's way, though. Close him down. It's Porridge on the ball now. Danilo goes to meet him. Nice. Nice. Danilo's come to life a little. Nice football there. Down the line. Plays the pass into Wadinho. He nutmegs Kulusevski. Hey. And then Tuffalo clears it long. Anyone else hot? You think Forest can challenge for top 4 next season? Bro, I don't care about next season right now. Let's just get this season done with. Okay, it'll be a throw into Spurs, even though that was Forest. This ref is absolutely corrupt, allegedly. Spence takes it. Back to Spence comes the ball. He plays it to Van de Ven. Now Romero. Into the Forest half he goes. Everyone barring Van de Ven. No, everyone in the Forest half barring Vicario right now. Kulusevski plays it short to Van de Ven. He goes out wide to the left to Tell. Tell plays it inside. Oh, crap. Spencer's in behind here. Can he get to the ball? He does. He crosses it in. Milenkovic with the header. Williams, what are you doing, bro? Now Saar has the ball. Plays it short. Kulusevski. Dominguez. First time I've seen him. Important challenge there. Gets the ball. Get rid of it, you idiot. Danilo now. That's the nice ball to Ant. No, it's not. It's gone out for a throw-in, man. The passing's still poor, guys. The passing's still poor. I know we're 2-0 up, but they've just got to be calmer on the ball. Danilo had an easy outlet pass there to Anderson and just put it out for a throw. Spurs now with the ball. Gives it to Spence. Lovely by Dominguez. Look around. Make the right pass. That's the ball. Go on, Elanga. Go on. You're quicker than them. Don't slow it down. That's it. Take him outside. Oh, it's a good challenge there by Romero. And it'll be a throw into Forest deep in the Spurs half. I can't sit still, man. Terry, thank you for subscribing. Make sure you're subscribed if you're new here. We're 10 off 24,750. Juice, appreciate you. Williams plays a short throw-in for once. Wow. Comes to Williams, controls it, lays it to Elanga. He gives it to Spence. Spence clears it down the line, but Elanga picks it up. Oh, Milenkovic there, man. He goes back to Sells. Sells now, kicks it long. Too long. There's no one there, bro. There's no one there. I'll go straight to Vicario. Can't breathe, says Nottingham in Brazil. 66 years old and love being proven wrong. Come on, you Reds. Heart can't take it. Man, I can't take this, man. I can't take this. Here comes Spurs again with the ball. Kulusevski cuts onto his left foot. Van de Ven, very slow from Spurs in the build-up. I think they're kind of struggling on ideas here. Forest keeping their shape well. Here comes Porro. He's got Odebear outside him. Odebear now up against Tuffalo. Back to Porro. He had time to cross it, didn't cross it. Goes back out wide to Odebear. Now the cross comes in. There's Dominguez. He's having a good first half is Dominguez. Edge of the box. Porro back to Odebear. I'm surprised they haven't attacked this left side more. Now the cross comes in. Oh my God, just get rid, lads. Get rid. Ref, free kick. Ref, good. Dominguez took one in the head. Free kick to Forest. Wolfie, you're a class commentator, bro. I don't think like Sky or anything would allow this type of commentary on, so but I appreciate the compliment. Thank you so much. Madison and Johnson are dangerous. Well, they're on the bench. I want to see Shirt and Juice mode by 10 o'clock. Let's hope so, man. I need a drink. I need more than a drink. Yes, Dams, what you saying, bro? Ball kicked long. Elanga might be in. Just little cross to Elanga. No. What are you doing, bro? No, he tried to play it off Spence for a corner and missed it completely. And now Spurs can come away with the ball. Here comes Papa Don't Preach Sarr. Turns back onto his right side. Gives it to Benson Core. Out wide to the left-hand side and Tell. Back to Romero. He drives into the Forest half now. Ball played. There's a lot of space there. Papa Don't Preach. Yeah, he does preach and he loses the ball. Now Gibbs White loses the ball. That was a good tackle by Bentancur. And now can break to Elanga. Flicks it on to Danilo. Give it to someone else, Danilo. Not a Spurs player, you idiot. Spurs now with the ball. Pedro Porridge down the right-hand side. Gives it to Odebear. Back to Porro. Spins around in a circle. Crosses. Blocks by Anderson. Goes straight back to Porro. There's a chance here for Spurs. Danilo gives it to Dominguez. Forest could break. Send Elanga now. Send him now. You idiot. That's too late. And it's a terrible pass. Why is the passing so bad, man? You just have to hit it over into the space. Just go over into the space. He's quicker than Spence, man. Spurs on the attack now. Porro crosses it in. What are you doing, Williams? What are you doing, Tell? Donkey play from both teams there. Williams tried to kiss the grass. It went past him, comes to Tell. And I'll tell you what, he slashes it well wide. What are you doing, Nico Williams, man? My God, it was like he's trying to suck himself off, man. What the hell? Still 5 minutes to go to half time, man. Stells kicks the ball long. Woodinho with the flick on. He's won one of those. I ain't seen that for a while. It's coming back to Spurs. Tell now on the ball. Gives it to Spence. Tell. Papa Don't Preach Sarr. Plays it out wide. The Porridge. They're on a break here, Spurs. Odebear down the right-hand side, up against Tuffalo. Lays it back. Close him down, Danilo, man. Now Odebear, they're into the box. He's crossed it. That's going to be... Oh, my God. Spurs are a joke. Spurs are a joke. Saar had a free header at the back post, and Richarlison comes flying across, and I kid you not, that's the best defensive work for Forest I've seen this match, and we've defended well. He's just, what's he doing here? He just literally got in the way of Papa Don't Preach Saar, man. Oh, he handballed it. He went for the hand of Maradona settings there. Oh, excuse me. And if you're a Spurs fan, you're having a head loss at that moment, I'll tell you. Anderson now. We need another goal. Ref! Book him, man. Book him. Finally. Finally. Oh, it's this ref again, man. This ref with that stupid freaking landing strip on his forehead, man, allegedly. What is he doing? I hate this ref. He has booked him, though. Is this Peter Wanks? It's Peter Wanks, isn't it? Oh, my God, man. Oh, we need at least 5. Murillo will take this free kick. Forest have scored off the back of 2 set plays. Let's see if we can get a third here. Murillo raises his arms, whips the ball in. It's a terrible cross. And it will come to Milenkovic. He clips it to the left-hand side now. Gibbs White had his shirt pulled there. Oh, crap. Murillo. Well done. Well done. Good tackle. Peter Wanks, Jay. Peter Wanks. Here comes Spurs with the ball into the Forest half. Space here for Porro. Ball's cut across wide to Tell. He's in some space. Gibbs White will go out to meet him. Tell moves on to his right foot. Crosses with his left. Richarlison. What are you doing, Murillo, man? Murillo just backed off him and left him to have a free header. I know Richarlison's crap, but I've seen crap score before. And Forest have become a little complacent. That's it. Morato, bring him on. I don't get what Murillo did there. He thought about going for the ball, and then it's like he thought he'd put his car in first gear. You know when you're coming out of your driveway? He thought he'd put it in first gear, but he'd held up the thing and put it in reverse. He just reversed towards the goal line. Murillo's done. That's the hammy gone. He's limping. Chris, thank you for subscribing. Oh, crap, man. Oh, man. Wait, why is... What... I mean, Murillo always looks injured. He's staying on. That's a nice ball. Send it. Oh, come on, Anderson, man. Be a throw into Forest. I'm telling you, the way Murillo was walking around, he's done. He's also backing off. He might be playing it up because he made a mistake. It was a very strange passage of play. Like, Murillo's on the ball now. He's kicking fine. He's played it back to Sells. Sells goes long to the left. Beyonce settings. Oh, what a take out of the air that was from Porridge. Now he's streaming forward. Ball played into Odebear. Murillo is moving. I'm just watching him now. He's moving okay. There'll be 3 minutes of additional time. It's Spurs 0, Forest 2. I think I don't mind this. I hope this is... I think he played it up because he kind of lost the ball in the air there a little. And he's actually had a good first half for me. Ball given to Kulusevski. Cleared by... Oh, that's so lucky. That ricochet, man. Careful, Murillo. Clear it. Thank you, Tuffalo. Oh, that's poor. It just goes straight to Spurs, man. Here comes Odebert. He's been quite dangerous. Blocked by Danilo. How's this ref found 3 minutes? The corruption from this ref is ridiculous. Allegedly, of course. But where's he found 3 minutes from? Nice, Anderson. Run, Elanga. Run, Forest, run. That's not Anderson's fault. He couldn't make that pass. Elanga should have gone with the run. That's a Forest throw-in. Why was Elanga not running? Now he's looking at him saying play into feet. No, it's against Bentancur, man. I can outrun Bentancur. It'll be tough for her to take the throw-in. I'm sorry, Anderson was not in the wrong there. He wanted to play it in behind, and Elanga didn't make the run. I can't be harsh on Elanga after that delicious cross for Wadinho. Hello? 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 Can you hear me? Can you see me? Am I live? Yo, what are you saying? That wasn't scary. I don't think I can say alleged referee anymore. They're on to me. They're on to me. They're on to me, chat. They're on to me. Guess who's back? Yeah, man. Back again. All right, well, it's half time and it's Spurs 0, Forest 2. My blood pressure right now, guys, is crazy high. It's crazy high. Like, I did not need the computer just to crash on me there either. I'll tell you that now for nothing. Did not need that. How are you guys' nerves? What's your shitometer saying? How's the shitometers going? Mine's still quite high. I'm not comfortable unless it's 4-0. Yo, man, what is going on? Hold on, guys. I am live, yeah. You lot can hear me. Yeah, we're good, yeah? We're good. Three will I'll be a little more comfortable. I wouldn't say I'd be like relaxing the sphincter comfortable. Yeah, I'll be like getting towards that. Five 500,000 in the a meter. Guys, what scoreline do you need to feel comfortable and relaxed? What are you lot saying? Need to attack, not just defend. Chumps, I agree. But I've got to say, my one criticism of this half is the passing has been appalling. Appalling. Not appalling, that's probably a bit harsh, but you get me. It's like, it's not helping with my nerves. One more goal, says Chaka. 3, 4, 8s, 4s. My God. All right, I just need to go to the loo, guys. Right, I'm sorry. I just really have to. That my head's. I am feeling great, and I know it's because of this match. So I'm just gonna get to the loo. I'm gonna have a 2 minute quick walk around. But I want to know from you guys what changes would you make at halftime, if any? Right, give me like 30 seconds, and I'll be right back. Or give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back in 2 minutes. Okay, don't go anywhere. Get them likes up, guys. Get them likes up. All right, guys and girls, I am back. I just need to keep myself calm, man. I'm just thinking about health and everything. I remember what we went through last year and ended up in goddamn hospital, and just gotta take a breather. Gotta take a breather. All right, let's get back into it. We just gotta. I don't want to overstress. Like this is how stupid I am. I'm still sitting here thinking, if Spurs get the next goal, game on. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I hear you, Phil. I hear you. You're bang on, Phil. Doesn't stop it being stressful though. Life of a football fan, man. They won't get the next goal. I hope you're right. It's just like you think the stresses we've had, guys. Like, if you're of my age, 23 years old, you know what I'm saying? You've seen, like, when you're a kid and you saw under Frank Clark, it was just football. It was just fun. Do you know what I mean? And then like you get into your teens, you end up relegated, and go back up, get relegated again, bantered at school. Then you get relegated to freaking League One. Then Yeovil. And then in between all of that, you've had Sheffield, Swansea, Blackpool, the Stoke game. Even the promotion season was stressful, man. Then you have the survival season when we first go up. That's stressful. You got the PSR and the tightness of last season. Puts you in hospital, man. And it's like, and now you're at the business end of the table. And the stress is just as hard. The stress is just as hard. What's Jess done? It's just back in the chat. Ah, my boy Mikey, man. My boy Mikey. You know what? Shout out to Blue Boys Network, man. Had a quick voice note chat with Mikey the other day. He apologized for what they did against Man City, but he wished us the best of luck today. And this helps them, of course. Make sure you subscribe to Mike and to John on Blue Boys Network. Legends, man. Vic, thank you so much for the 30 months, bro. Appreciate it. There's their link in the chat for you guys there. My man Jan with the 30 months and Phil with the 28 months. Much love. And much love to all of you in the community. And exactly this, Brainy, man. Like, the crap we've gone through, man. I don't even want to read those names out. I'm not even going to read those names out, man. Like, do you know how much that P1 ruined us? Swear to God. Jolly Ollie with the 24 months, my guy. The Calvin Crow with the 31 months, legend. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to everyone who's bought a coffee today. Thank you to all the members, the renewals. Thank you for the donations. Big up to Stu as well. Legend Stu, way too generous. Love you, bro. But yeah, but let's just remember football is football. Paul with the 32 months. Thank you so much, guys. Please do hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed as well. There's over 800 in here. I just wish we could forward 45 more minutes. I really do. Canadians say elbows up, boys. As Laurie says, hit the like if you're ready for goal number 3. I'm just ready for to be a little calmer in this second half, man. It's not good for the stress. What would I change? I think Dominguez has had a fantastic game, but I feel like he's blowing a little. I might bring on Yates for Danilo. See, I want Callum Hudson-Odoi on, but I don't want a 2-man midfield. I don't want a 2-man midfield. So if I was going to change both of them, you'd have to bring on Yates and Sangare for me. Anyway, the players are coming back onto the pitch. Let's hit the music. All right, good news. Davies is coming on for Van de Ven. Is that Spurs waving the white flag a little? And also, Danso is coming on for Romero. Forest need to look at that and see that as the white flag being somewhat waved. Now, I'm not saying it literally is that, you get me, but that's very good news for us. It almost feels like Ange just said, we'll give it a go 45, and then Morato's coming on, guys. Morato's coming on. Morato's warming up. Who's this going to be for, though? It's for Elanga. It's for Elanga. Wow. It's a 4-5-1 then. Sorry, it's a 5-4-1. I'm surprised at that. I'm surprised at that. Very surprised at that. I've got to say, I've not been too impressed with Morato over the last few games, if I'm being honest with you guys. He was my guy, man. Kill the game off and what have you. But hopefully he'll have a solid game. There's Murillo with the first header. So Murillo is fine. Anderson brings the ball down. Gives it to Gibbs White. Nice to Dominguez there. Not a great ball at all there. Straight to Vicario. Is it too... I know I joke about bringing Morato on. I think it's too early, personally. So apparently there's no VAR right now. They've had to evacuate. There's no VAR in operation. Oh my God. They really want to screw us over, don't they? So they couldn't have done that earlier when Chris Wood scored. The fire alarm there. Hopefully everything's okay. I'm only joking about it, but you get me. Here comes Spurs though with Tell. Oh, Murillo puts a foot on it. Well, Tell's been very good for Spurs today. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. He has. Right, let me just get the virtual screen back up for you guys. I don't know about that substitution. We'll get the team sheet updated for you as well. Be a free kick to Spurs here. Regina, thank you for subscribing. Ball's in at Sells. He punches it away. All right, 2 seconds. Let's just get everything back up and organized. Ball laid off to Aporo. Dances outside. It's blocked. It'll be a throw into Spurs deep in the Forest half. Thrown to be taken by Porro. Good tackle there by Dominguez, and it'll be another throw in. Yates is warming himself up. I think it'll be for Dominguez. He looks like he's gassing a little for me, Dominguez. Davis plays the ball to Sarr. Yeah, I'm good, Graham. I just know the warning signs. I just gotta bring it down a little. But thank you, bro. I'm all right. I'm all right. Just don't know what's going on with this fucking computer. Hold on, guys. 1 sec. Sorry, I'll get back into the comms. Just a sec. The fuck is this? I don't know what this computer's doing. Milenkovic clears it long. Wood tries to roll around the defender, can't quite do it. And here's Kulusevski, gives it to Porro. Anderson, why don't you clear it and it'll be a Spurs throw-in. I'm happy, man. I'm not. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm just trying to keep it calm. I'm just trying to keep it calm. Ball whipped in, headed away by Murillo. Tuffalo should get there. Clears it down the line, only as far as Porro. Good tackle by Dominguez. He's hustling. Go on, hustle Dominguez, but he got spun by Bentancur there. Ball out to the left-hand side and Sarr. Tell again. Squares it. Bentancur met by Danilo. That's good by Danilo. Much better. Dominguez. All right, VAR is back up and running. And then cleared by Murillo. What's going on there? Like, Wood just left it. Let's then play on. Wolfie, I'd rather he gets Champions League than Lewis. I don't care who gets it as long as we get it, bro. Let me just sort out this team sheet. Give me 1 second. All right, sorted. Okay, let's get into the game properly now. Here comes Danso on the ball. Squares it to Davies. Davies pushing forward. Just being left alone there. Played to Sarr through the lines. Out wide to Tell now. Oh, and that goes behind for a goal kick. It's over here. Fans are like their nickname, Spuds. Slow and baking potatoes, isn't it, man? Morpheus, thank you for subscribing. We're getting very close to 24,800. Even closer then, off the back of that, to 25k subscribers. Thank you all for your support. Sells will take the goal kick. He's ushering everyone forward. Feels like a bit of the energy has come out of the Spurs team. Big up, Luke. Hope you're well. Well said, JL. Well said. Ball's punted long. Flicked on by Wood. Spence will let it run out for a Spurs throw-in. I think you guys are looking too much into the changes. I think Nuno's thinking about the FA Cup. Spence will take this throw-in. Gives it to Richarlison. Back to Spence. Forced back to Davies. He goes long down the left-hand channel. Should be Murillo's and is. Heads it forward. Gibbs White can't judge the flight. It'll come to Kulusevski up against Danilo. I think Danilo's got a bit better as the game has gone on. He gives it to Porro. It's crossed in. It's flicked on rather dramatically there by Sarr and will go behind for a Forest goal kick. Wolfie, your brother might not talk to you if Forest win. Oh, that's just one of the bonuses, bro. That's one of the bonuses. They're called Spuds because they're always getting cooked. I like that line. Sells will take the goal kick. Everything just needs to be slowed down with Forest. I don't mind that. Sells walking all the way back to within the goal. Kicks it long. Wood can't control it. Anderson's fouled there, surely. It's punted clear, and it will come to Milenkovic. He gives it to Morato. He goes back to Sells. And he goes long. Gibbs White can't quite win the header, but it bubbles. That's nice. Gibbs White is through here. Oh, he can't shoot, man. He's so bad at shoot. There's no composure. He could have brought the ball down and taken a touch. Hey, that should have been the third. I think he had time there to control the ball. Wood with the lovely through ball. Gibbs White, he's got time to take a touch. He's got time to take a touch, man. He can't shoot, man. There's a film called White Men Can't Jump, man. The sequel to this will be Gibbs White Can't Shoot. Spurs now. That's a decent ball. Murillo, man. Head it back to Sells. He's put us under pressure here, but the shot's wide from Spurs will be a goal kick. Hudson-Odoi is coming on. And so is Ryan Yates. Gibbs White up against Spence. Ball breaks to Nico Williams. Dominguez to Williams. Williams crosses it in. Woodinho with the header upwards. And offside is given. MGW's appalling at shooting, says so. I love him, but he can't shoot. We need the pace. I don't think Charles chose that quick, man. Here comes Danso for Spurs. Plays it to Kulusevski. Pressed there by Dominguez. Very good. Forces it back to Vicario. He looks to play it short. He goes to Danso. Dominguez will press this now. Good tackle by Dominguez. Well in Dominguez. And the ref just gives a... This ref is corrupt, man. He is allegedly corrupt. Danso takes it quick. He squares it to Davies. Out wide to the left and Spence. Spence now running down the wing. Lays it off to Davies. Forest back in their shape. Very slow from Spurs here. Kulusevski now on the ball. Plays a pass, poor by Richarlison, but the control, we just can't pass the ball, man. Bentancur now on the ball, plays it out wide to Odebear. He lets it run, and that will be a Forest throw-in. MGW makes the England squad, says Stuart. Okay, Dominguez is coming off for Yates. And I wonder who's coming off for Hudson-Odoi. We're about to find out. It'll be Anderson as well. Oh, no, sorry. Anderson's talking to Nuno, giving him some new instructions. And it's Danilo coming off as well. And I think Dominguez has had a cracking game. I don't think Danilo has been amazing, but he improved there. We're 58 minutes into the game now. It's Tottenham 0, Spurs, Forest 2. Tottenham 0, Spurs 2. You're right. Have I not got the goal scorers on? This freaking computer, man. What's it doing? Guys, please don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed as well. Throw in taken, headed by Bentancur. No nonsense clearance there by Milenkovic. Nice spin-ish by Gibbs-White, and then he takes one in the head. The ref will stop play there and gives Forest a free kick. Wow, I'm shocked at that from the ref. Spence is not happy with that. I think there's too much in there. I think it's a free kick, nothing more, nothing less. Murillo cuts one towards the back post. Headed away well by Sarr. Anderson will flick it back in. Ryan Yates gets his first touch. Gives it to Nico Williams. He's brushed off the ball by Papa Don't Preach Sarr. He takes a foul throw, but the ref ignores it. And then that's just so soft, man. That's not a free kick, but he's given it to Spurs. Ball squared to Danso now. It's still Spurs 0, Forest 2. Into the 60th minute we go. Alaikum salam, Hag. Hope you're well. And here comes Davies. Spence plays it out wide. Poor pass back to him from Tell. Forces him to go to Davies. Davies now squares it to Danso. Danso to the halfway line. Goes to the right-hand side. Gives it to Kulusevski. He's paid an appalling pass straight to Wood. Anderson, that's disgusting, ref. That has to be and the ref doesn't play the advantage on when we had to break down the left. This ref is so corrupt, man. Allegedly. There's a break down the left for Forest and he blows. Big up to you, Abdulaziz. Murillo. Oh, come on, man. He's just kicked it straight out of play, man. It's... Oh, don't let my stress levels get up. Don't let my stress levels get up. Wait, is Jess in the chat? I can't see any of her messages. Jess, say hi if you're there. Here comes Spurs again down the left-hand side. Ball played into the channel. There you are. I can see you now, Jess. Big up to Jess, the lovely Jess. In Ireland. Spurs is just playing this like a training game at the moment, the pace of it, I have to say. Odegaard. He looks very good. And then Anderson, well played there, shepherds it and gets the ball. Switches it out to the right-hand side and Gibbs-White. He looks up, looks around, progresses the ball into the Spurs half. Checks his run now. Lays it off to Ryan Yates, who of course goes backwards to Murillo. Morata with a poor pass. It's such a messy game right now. It'll be a throw into Spurs. Bentancur takes it quickly. Gives it to Danso. Yeah, VAR's back on, Stuart. It's back on. Oh, committed there by Hudson-Odoi. Doesn't get the ball. Comes to Porro. Plays it into the channel. Odebear with the cross. Blocked by Morata. Will be a corner to Spurs. Give us a wave in the chat if you're in Ireland. Let's see how many of the Irish contingent we've got in here. I agree, Mark. Just win, man. But let's focus on this corner. Here it comes from Pedro Porro. Ball's whipped in. Headed. Oh, hooked off the line. Who was that? I think it was Tuffalo. And now Callum Hudson-Odoi can break. Go on, son. Go, go. He's into the Spurs half. He's surrounded, though. Yeah, that's a booking, ref. That's a booking. Tuffalo. It was Tuffalo. Fantastic hook clearance. Literally over his head there. It was in. Woo. Woo. How many of those off-the-line clearances have we seen, man? Oh, Sells was beaten. Oof. We've seen Einar's done it. Murillo's done it. Tuffalo getting in on the act. Nuno's a genius. Big up to Dunno King. I'll tell you what, there's not even an if button. Maybe if that was going over the line, it was a goal and Tuffalo's hooked it clear. What a legend. Forest free kick taken. Again, it's the loose one. Milenkovic there, playing like a right winger. Good work there by Woodinho. Play it off him for the corner, Wood. Nah, come on, Wood. And then they played it off him for the goal kick. He just needed to have kicked it off him. Come on, Woods. You're better than that. Here comes Danso. Little bit of pace now into the game. I was happy when it slowed down. That's a poor pass. It goes straight to Anderson. Anderson gives it to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi slows it down. Plays it back to Morato. Yates to Murillo. To Morato. Nice turn by Gibbs-White, but he's done too much. He's actually studied him a little there, and he'll pick up a yellow card. Big up to Martin Keane with the coffee. Keep up the great work, mate, he says. Thank you so much, Martin, bro. Love you and appreciate your support. I'll tell you what, Gibbs-White makes his own problems. He really does. Yates, just about to Anderson. Whip it left, whip it left. He didn't see him. He goes to Nico Williams. Nico Williams crosses the ball in, but only finds Danso. Headed away, it falls to Tell. The ball seems to be sticking to him. And Yates, great work there by Yates. Well done. Runs it out. It would be a throw into Forest. Good work there by Yates. Uh-oh, Brennan Johnson's coming on. And so is Solanke, man. Solanke always scores against us, man. Just when my stress levels were coming down a bit, man. Just when they were coming down. We need the third. We need the third. Morato gives it to Murillo. Lays it off to Sells. Sells plays a short pass to Milenkovic. Into the channel, and Gibbs-White nearly gets around Davies, but not quite. Here comes Pedro Porro. Oh, and it'll be clear. What the hell was that? What are Forest doing, man? He cracks the clearance into another Forest player. It ricochets and spins into the box. Freaking Sells is down. Richarlison with the shot. Out of absolutely nothing, Nico Williams cracks it into Yates and Sells with a great save there. Nico Williams, man, come on. Third time, I like that. This is good by Sells. I don't think he's injured, but it's a good time just to slow the pace down of the game, take out the sting of it, and a good time to remind you guys, please make sure you've hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed as well if you are new here. We're on 556 likes. Let's get up to 600 likes with nearly 900 of you in here. Yeah, Paul, I agree. Williams on the left. For me, surprisingly enough, looks more natural there. So Jono and Solanke are now both on. Got just over 20 minutes left in this game. It's Spurs 0, Forest 2. Elliot Anderson and Cristiano Woodinho with his 19th. Big up Curry Monster from my motherland up in Scotland. Here comes Spurs. You're letting the centre-back run through you, boys. What are you doing? He makes a woeful pass. It goes out for a Forest throw-in. Will we be last on Match of the Day tonight? I can care less as long as we win, bro. Tuffalo will take the throw-in, launches it down the line to no one. And then Murillo on the 8th can't quite get the ball. And then Murillo does get the ball, but it bobbles to Spence. It's so messy. It's so messy. Papa Sarr plays it out wide to Spence. He gives it to Tell. I wish they'd take Tell off, man. Danso now plays it to Jono. Jono slips it to Porro. Porro blocked by Anderson, and it will be a throw-in to Spurs. They are looking for 2 goals. Remember that our counter, Stuart. I know. I just want full time. Richarlison lays it off to Porro. Porro to Jono, who just passes it straight to Morato. And now Woodinho. Go on, sir. Ref! Is he seriously not given a free kick there? Woods pushed it around him and he's blocked him off. The alleged corruption from this ref is ridiculous. Woodinho looks. I thought that was freaking Elanga the way he accelerated there. Here's Tuffalo with the throw-in. Gives it to Anderson. Just about keeps it in. And then they're almost tackling each other. And then Anderson sweeps it back to Milenkovic. Milenkovic all the way back to Sells. Sells nearly slipped there. Suck me sideways, man. And then Anderson keeps it in. Gives it to Hudson-Odoi. Anderson to Gibbs-White. Forest stringing a few passes here together. As soon as I say that, Murillo with a poor pass. And now Spence will break down the left-hand side. He's got Tell outside him. Nico Williams, it looks like Tell's in behind him here. And Nico Williams gets a touch on it. It'll be a corner. He did well to catch him back up. Milenkovic gives him an embrace there. Man. How did he get there? Okay, he kind of crossed it onto him. Come on, concentrate on this corner, man. Come on, Forest. Organize yourselves. Tell to take the corner. Here it comes. It's an in-swinger. It's kind of gone through the crowd and then just hoofed away. And Forest will wait here for the next wave as it comes to Vicario. Forest back in their shape. Callum Hudson-Odoi playing centrally here. Forest all in our half. Did Elanga get injured, you reckon? I think we're saving him for Wembley, Matt. Bentancur plays the ball out wide to Porro. Porro now cuts inside. Gives it to Danso. He's the centre back. He's playing as a cam here. Runs forward, takes the shot. My God, freaking hell. That flash just wide of the far post. That's their goddamn centre back, man. Again, getting too much space. I'll tell you what, if that's on target, it's going in. It's going in, man. My God. Yes, Midge, we kind of lost our structure a little here. We're giving up too much space in the middle. I almost feel like going to this back three hasn't really benefited the shape too much. And it's given Spurs a bit more space in the midfield. Like we've lost a body from the midfield here, and it's not really helped us. And then Morato's literally just slept on top of Jono. Here comes Danso, squares it to Davies. At the moment, you feel like if the next goal's coming, it's going to Spurs. There's still a long way to go in this match. Still over about 18 minutes, 17 minutes. The ball's into the box there, and it falls through to Sells, and he picks it up. Big risk this going defensively so early. It is. Taiwo's coming on. That's definitely going to be for Wood. I think Nuno thinks it's done. I'm not sure I share the same sentiment, if I'm being honest with you. Ball's punted long. Morato lets it bounce. Never let it bounce in the box. Tuffalo's been very good, you know. Ball played down the line. Chance here for Hudson-Odoi, but Danso's onto it too quickly. Shinami. Danso now. Down the line. Cleared by Forest. Goes to Vicario. Played to Davies. Davies drives forward. Into the Forest half he goes. Out wide to Jono. Squares it to Bentancur. To Spence. Down the left now to Tell. Tell cuts in on his right foot. Gives it back to Spence. Spence chops back onto his left foot. Spurs a little overload on this left-hand side. Tell crosses the ball in. Richarlison. Richarlison, man. With that big nose, no wonder it slices off it and goes by him for a goal kick. And it will be Chris Wood for Taiwo. The change is happening to Forest. For Forest, should I say. Come on, Taiwo. Get us a goal, Taiwo. Make sure you've hit that like button. Make sure you subscribed as well. Did we just use all our subs? No, we've still got one sub window left. Lovely, lovely goal by Wood there. Come on, Taiwo. This is the game to score, man. Come on, Taiwo. Sells takes the kick, goes long. Challenge there. Oh, this ref, man. This ref is just... Oh, I can't stand him and his stupid runway hairline, man. I really can't. Spence just about keeps it in. Gibbs White goes to meet him. Spence goes outside him. Couple of steps overs. He's done Gibbs White there. Spence crosses it in. It's deep towards the back post. Jono hooks it and lets it go behind. And literally, Jono's head has gone up Tuffalo's ass as they slide off the pitch. It's a goal kick to Forest. Spells will take it. We still can't get into the last 10 minutes. 76 and a half gone. It's Spurs 0, Forest 2. Spells kicks it long. It's just the passing still poor, guys. I can't lie to you. Flicked on by Gibbs White. Hooked back forward. Headed down by Yates. It's poor. Jono lets it run out for a Spurs throw. 78 minutes gone. Sorry, 77 minutes gone. I can't not look at the clock. Spence plays the ball into the channel. Solanke will get there. Lays it off to Tell. Tell now. To the byline. Cuts back, sorry, to the right-hand side. Squares it to Danso. He thinks he's a striker. Plays it out wide to Porro. Cleared by Milenkovic. But only as far as Davies. Matt's got butt pucker fatigue. What you seeing? My left temple is throbbing so hard, man. So hard. Ball out wide to Porro. Forest just forcing Spurs here, just to go sideways and backwards. Nothing really through the middle there. And Davies now. The thing is, if Alanga was on, with Davies and Danso committing so far forward, man, we'd have an opportunity, but there's no one of electrifying pace for me on the pitch right now. Taiwo now tries to close down. Spurs with the ball, blocked by Nico Williams, will be a throw-in and Spence will take it. It's like this, isn't it? Anyone else like this? Like this? Danso as well, he's just charging through, gives it to Jono. And there's a break on here for Forest. Go on, Hudson-Odoi. It's a 2-on-4 though. Spurs have men back. Chow. Nice. Clips through two of them. Oh, and he can't find the pass. Come on, Forest, man. 10p, 5p, 10p. Oh, Spurs now. Surely, just throw in the towel, Spurs. Think about Europa. Think about playing Bode / Glint or whatever they're called. Danso gives it to Porro. Back to Davis. Spence cuts in. Gives it to Thingy. Star. Back to Porro. It's whipped in. Oh, what a save by Sells from Richarlison's header. My God, man, it looked behind him. Now, oh my God, Sells with another worldie. Richarlison gives the ball a slap with his big-ass nose. And Sells says, no thank you. And saves it. The ball is whipped in from Porro. Off that Concord nose of Richarlison's. And Sells down low to his right. Gets a club on it, man. Woo! And that's a warning sign for Forest. This game's not done. There's been a sub by Spurs. Star has come off. Here comes Jono down the right. The ball's whipped in. There's a chance there. And somehow Nico Williams clears it as Bergval's the sub that's come on for him. Come on, Forest. Sort it out, man. We're into single digits with time remaining. Nico Williams could have quite easily put it in his own net there. It'll be a corner to Spurs. Come on, focus. Focus as my blood pressure rises again. Ball whipped in, headed away by Nico. Bergval nearly trips up but gets it back to Spence. Clips the ball to the right-hand side. Porro. Oh, Gibbs White. Come on, man. He's just got done there. The ball's crossed, headed away, corner prevented. Jono flicks it backwards. Moody with the 19. Thank you. Davies just hooks it back into the box. Getting a bit desperate from both teams right now. And Callum Hudson-Odoi just passes it to Bergval. What are you doing, son? Spence now. I can feel my pressure rising here. Gives it to Davies. He's just running straight through. Plays it wide to Jono. Jono into the channel to Davies. It's there to Spurs. It's somehow cleared. It's Tuffalo. And a corner is given to Spurs, man. I'll tell you what, man. Forest's second half have not been pretty. Not been pretty. 88 possession to Spurs in the last 10 minutes. 12 to Forest. Here comes the corner. Headed away by Taiwo. Goes to Bergvall. He cuts it out wide to Pedro Porro. Porro whips the ball in. Morato hooks it clear. And Taiwo, that's my Taiwo right now. He doesn't win it. Ready to big him up. Bergvall. Lot of space here for Tell on the left-hand side. Goes to the byline, crosses it. Murillo, it's a mess, man. It's a mess. But somehow it's cleared away for a throw-in. It's like a pinball machine in that box a couple of times there. And there'll be a throw-in to Spurs as Anderson was the one who cleared it. 7 minutes to go. Murillo's down again. Back on his feet. Richarlison helping him to it. Ball laid off now from the throw-in. Davies squares it to Danso. We've got 900 in here. Please do like. Make sure you're subscribed as well. Davies goes to the byline. Crosses it in. Porridge on the ball. Cuts onto his left foot. What are we doing? Spence with the shot. And is he Taiwo in disguise there? Slices it so wide. It goes behind for a goal kick. I've got to say, this second half performance has just literally been Cooperable. Now, as I said at the start of the game, I don't really care as long as the 3 points come home with us. But my God, man, it's not pretty. It's not pretty. Bergvall wins the header. Milenkovic. Straight to Bergvall again, though. He plays it to Solanke. Good tackle by Gibbs-White. Taiwo picks the ball up. Shins the pass across to Gibbs-White. And there's the stupid Trivela pass. It goes straight to... Why does everything have to be a Trivela pass with him, man? Just use the inside of your boot once in a while. Spence plays it into the channel. It's poor. It won't run out, I don't think. No. Nico Williams picks it up. Clears it down the line. Taiwo. Oh, that's nice by Taiwo. Corner flag, corner flag. Go to the corner flag. Hudson-Odoi the ball. Just go to the corner flag. He plays it to Taiwo. I just wish, if they're going to low block, they're happy to give up possession. But why are we not happy to take it to the damn corner flag and kill some time in their half? It doesn't always have to be in our half, for God's sake, man. So infuriating. It's a free kick to Spurs, man. We don't need the third goal if we're going to play the low block. Just take it to the corner flag, Callum. Bergvall on the ball now. Gives it to Danso. Solanke with the cross. Yates clears it. There's 4 minutes to go. Bentancur steps forward. Everyone's just standing off him. Ball out wide. Sapporo. It's crossed in. It's that... For God's sake, man! Richarlison scores! Oh. It's been coming, man. You don't give a team 88% possession and then expect them not to eventually score. Yeah, we could have taken the ball into the damn corner flag 2 minutes ago, killed a bit of time, butterfly affected it, and all would have been different. So passive. There's no one closing the run down. He jumps between 3 centre-backs. There's just too many people in that box. They don't know who's marking who. And of course, this is Forest. We've got to do it the Forest way. I can't watch this, man. I can't watch this, man. I can't watch this. If Callum Hudson-Odoi just taken that fucking ball to the corner flag, man. Where to God? Tuffalo launches it down the line. Forest throw-in. Watch them give him like 7 minutes injury time, by the way. There's only been subs. There's been no injuries. In fact, we haven't had VAR for half this half. Tuffalo down the line. Just play the dark arts, for God's sake. Taiwo holds the ball up. Foul not given. Spurs can break here. Yates, just foul him, Yates. He does. He's getting a yellow card for that. The goal's up if you want to see the Spurs goal. I don't even know who to blame. I just blame the fact there's too many bodies in that box and people didn't know who to mark. Like, too many cooks spoiled the broth there. Exclamation mark goal if you want to see the goal. There's a minute to go. A minute to go plus injury time. Ball played to Danso. Bentancur, everyone back for Forest. Davies out wide to Tell. Tell cuts inside. He shoots. It's blocked. I don't even know about here. Maybe Murillo. And then the shot into the space. Into space. And it'll be a goal kick to Forest. It was blocked by Milenkovic. Sells takes the goal kick. Straight to fucking their defense, man. Milenkovic heads it back. Just get hold of the ball. Go on, Tuffalo. Well done. He just clears it long. It's 5 minutes of injury time. 5 minutes. Davies just drives into the Forest half. Porro now on the ball. Crosses it in. It's deep. Just let it run. Oh, he's somehow got Nico Williams. Run it out. Oh, he somehow kept it in. Just do. Okay, we got a free kick. I don't know what for. I don't care, man. Just blow the whistle, ref. Seriously. Okay, Milenkovic has gone down with some cramp. That's what I want to see, man. That's what I want to see. Slow the game down. Free kick to Forest. This room's getting fucking hot, man. Sosa's coming on. That's got to be for Gibbs White. I don't know who he can bring on, take off instead. Sells gets a yellow for time wasting. He kicks the ball long. Hudson-Odoi picks the ball up, slips over. It's a free kick to Forest. Porro's not happy with it. Take your time, push everyone up. Well, not everyone. Here comes Sosa for Forest. Ben, thank you for subscribing. Gibbs White is coming off. There's about 2.5 minutes to go, plus probably a little more for Milenkovic going down. Basically, expect 6. And with this corrupt ref, probably 7. Allegedly, of course. Sosa's on. Murillo will take it. I don't know why they don't just play a short pass. You see, again, the football IQ there. Okay, Anderson's got it. This time, just go to the corner, man. Nice. Please take it to the corner. Okay, he's doing my head in. Hudson-Odoi is doing my head in. Take it to the damn corner flag. And then Milenkovic just punted it forward to make it 50. I just can't with this team. I can't with this team. Where's the football IQ? Where's the football IQ, man? Jono fouled. It's a free kick to Spurs. Be a yellow card. I think that's for Tuffalo. They're going to score from this, aren't they? I can't look. I can't look. I can't look, man. One minute to go. Plus whatever corruption the ref adds on. Here comes the free kick. Peter Wanks talking to the players. Ball's whipped in now from Porro. It has come to Tal at the back. He crosses it, blocked by Nico Williams, cleared away by Milenkovic. Taiwo just flicks it back into the Spurs path, the idiot. And then Tal, yes, Nico. Yes, Nico. And he just punts it long, and Taiwo falls over, but still manages to control the ball. Corner flag, corner flag. Oh, it goes out for a Spurs throw-in, man. There's less than 30 seconds to go. This team's going to kill me. This team is literally going to kill me. Porro now on the right-hand side. Hudson-Odoi with the tackle. And it'll be a Forest throw-in, I think. And Porro, like, I don't know what he's doing. Make sure you guys have hit that like. Make sure you subscribe. Don't forget we got the player ratings coming next. It is a throw into Forest. It's now in the hands of the corrupt referee, allegedly. We're into corruption time now. We've played the 90 minutes. We've played the additional minutes. Go on, Sosa. Go on, Sosa. Corner flag. Corner flag. I can't with this team. I can't. And then Taiwo shoots and hits air. I just can't with this team. The stupidity of some of these players, I swear to God. Finally, Taiwo shows some sense. Finally. Free kick to Forest. What was Sosa doing, man? What is Sosa even thinking? They need freaking Kevin Keegan to walk into that dressing room, freaking Turkey style, with that corner flag and plant it in the middle of the thing and ask them, what is this? Swear to God. Swear to God. Fucking hell, Taiwo. But that's it. Forest have won it. The whistle's gone. And oh my God, do we have to do things the hard way? Oh, my blood pressure. My blood pressure. I swear to God. I swear to God. They just do this to me every time, don't they? Every single time. They want to just kill me, man. Just literally put me 6 foot under now, man. I swear to God. Finishes Spurs 1, Forest 2. We're back in third. And I just... Don't get look, I'm ecstatic with the performance, right? I just need my heart rate to drop a little, my blood pressure to drop a little, right? Because you just sometimes they just, but that's what I want to see from the players here, man. The hugs, the passion, the embracing to the crowd. That's what I want to see. That's the caring that we have with these guys. They may not be the most talented, but damn it, have they got the desire and the heart for this. Matthew, thank you for subscribing. It's been a long 9 days, guys. It's been a long 9 days. Do you know what? We're back where we started in third. Wow. 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 Bang on 1865. Look, now it's done and dusted. Now it's done and dusted. Perfect. 3 points. Move on. Shout out to Mark with the £2. Pull yourself together, man. Never in doubt. Bro, you know what Forest Spurs means to me, bro. You really do. Andy with the 199 says Daps and Cass are so pissed. I'll tell you guys now, right? Cass has been arranging for me all day to do a recorded video with Deji later on, because I'm on Hussein's channel at 11, and then I got to meet up with Deji, because Cass had this whole beautiful idea of Deji cooking me on this video. So let's see how interesting that video is. Big up, Ty. What you saying, bro? Third place. Third place. Never in doubt. Simon, Mr. Negative. Mr. Negative site. Big up to you, bro. Big up to you. 2 more wins. I'm looking at it now, guys, and things look so much rosier. So much rosier. It really does. We've got 3 free points coming up down the road against Leicester. You can almost say West Ham have 3 points as well. That puts us on. We're in the 60s, man. We're in the 60s. We've nearly got as many points on the board as Ant has years on the clock. Crazy. All right, we're going to kick this over to the player ratings. So go and fill your player ratings in. I literally don't know how I rate anyone. My head is just so hot right now, man. It really is. Okay, we'll see you over on the player ratings. It's finished. Spurs 1, Forest 2. This will redirect you to there. If you don't have autoplay on, there'll be a box here. Click it. Get your player ratings in. It's in there. Oh, Forest have won. I'll see you in a minute on the player ratings. Come on, you Reds.